The Alan Godfrey UFO sighting is one of the most intriguing and debated UFO encounters in British history. Taking place in Todmorden, West Yorkshire, in November 1980, it involves a respected police officer, a series of strange events, and an enduring mystery that continues to captivate researchers and enthusiasts. This video delves into the details of the incident, the context surrounding it, and the various interpretations and implications of Godfrey's experience. Todmorden is a market town in the Upper Calder Valley in West Yorkshire, England. Its history is marked by industrial development, cultural richness, and a strong community spirit. The area around Todmorden has been inhabited since ancient times. Evidence of prehistoric activity includes various stone tools and remains. The name Todmorden is believed to be derived from the Old English words tot, meaning hill, and more, meaning moor or marshy land, indicating the town's geographical features. During the medieval period, Todmorden was a small rural settlement. It was part of the manor of Rochdale, which was owned by various noble families over the centuries. Agriculture was the primary occupation, with local people engaging in farming and raising livestock. The Industrial Revolution brought significant changes to Todmorden. The town's location in the Pennines, with its fast-flowing streams, made it an ideal spot for the development of the textile industry. Water-powered mills began to appear in the late 18th century, and the arrival of steam power in the 19th century further boosted the local economy. The Fielden family played a crucial role in Todmorden's industrial growth. John Fielden, a prominent mill owner and social reformer, established large cotton mills and improved working conditions for his employees. His efforts in advocating for workers' rights and shorter working hours had a lasting impact on labor laws in the UK. During the Victorian era, Todmorden continued to prosper. The construction of the Rochdale Canal in the early 19th century enhanced transportation and trade, allowing goods to be moved more efficiently. The arrival of the railway in the mid-19th century further connected Todmorden to major cities like Manchester and Leeds. The town saw the development of various public buildings, including schools, churches, and the impressive Todmorden Town Hall, which was completed in 1875. The architecture from this period reflects the town's industrial wealth and civic pride. The decline of the textile industry in the early 20th century brought economic challenges to Todmorden. Many mills closed, and the town faced periods of hardship. However, the community showed resilience and adaptability, with efforts to diversify the local economy. In recent years, Todmorden has gained attention for its innovative community projects. One notable initiative is Incredible Edible Todmorden, a grassroots movement that encourages residents to grow their own food and share it within the community. This project has inspired similar initiatives worldwide and has become a symbol of local sustainability and community cooperation. Today, Todmorden is known for its scenic beauty, rich history, and strong community spirit. The town continues to attract visitors with its historic architecture, cultural events, and outdoor activities in the surrounding Pennine countryside. Over the years, this seemingly tranquil town has garnered a reputation as a hotspot for strange and unexplained phenomena. From UFO sightings to mysterious deaths, Todmorden has been the center of numerous eerie events that continue to baffle residents and intrigue paranormal enthusiasts. One of the most famous cases is the Alan Godfrey UFO sighting of 1980, which we will be talking about in this video. But just months before Godfrey's encounter, another bizarre incident occurred involving the unexplained death of Zygmunt Adamski. On June 11, 1980, Adamski's body was found on top of a coal pile in a Todmorden yard. He had been missing for 5 days, and his body showed strange burns and marks that no one could explain. Alan Godfrey was one of the first officers on the scene, linking him to two of the town's most mysterious cases. The circumstances surrounding Adamski's death remain unresolved, fueling speculation about extraterrestrial involvement. Todmorden Moor is an area just outside the town, has also been the site of numerous reports of strange lights and unexplained aerial phenomena. Witnesses have described seeing bright hovering lights that move erratically and change colors. These sightings have occurred sporadically over the years, with no definitive explanation. Some believe these lights could be related to natural atmospheric phenomena, while others argue they are evidence of extraterrestrial activity. Beyond UFOs and mysterious deaths, Todmorden has a rich tapestry of paranormal lore. There have been reports of ghostly apparitions in the town's historic buildings and strange sounds emanating from the dense woodlands. The town's long history, with its roots in the Industrial Revolution and earlier, provides ample material for ghost stories and legends. Todmorden's reputation as a hub for the unexplained continues to draw interest from researchers, paranormal investigators, and curious tourists. Alan Godfrey was a police constable in Todmorden. Godfrey was a well-respected officer with no prior interest or belief in UFOs or the paranormal, which lends a certain weight to his account. On the morning of November 28, 1980, around 5 a.m., Alan Godfrey was on patrol in Todmorden. His initial task was to investigate reports of cattle wandering loose near a local council estate. After dealing with the livestock, Godfrey began to return to the station when he noticed something unusual. As he drove down Burnley Road, he saw a bright light ahead, obstructing the road. Godfrey described the object as a diamond-shaped craft, about 20 feet wide and 14 feet high, hovering about 5 feet above the road. The object was rotating and had a row of windows around its top half, with what appeared to be a dark band or flange running around its center. Godfrey attempted to radio for assistance, but found that his equipment was not functioning properly. He then decided to sketch the object in his notebook. As he was doing so, there was a sudden flash of light, and the next thing he knew, he was driving further down the road, with the UFO no longer in sight. Upon looking at his watch, Godfrey realized that he had lost approximately 15 minutes. He also found that he had an itchy, red mark on his foot, which he could not explain. Returning to the site, he noticed that the road surface where the craft had hovered was dry despite the wet conditions elsewhere, as if something had caused the area to heat up and evaporate the moisture. Confused and intrigued by his experience, Godfrey sought the help of UFO researchers. At their suggestion, he underwent hypnotic regression to uncover any repressed memories of the event. Under hypnosis, Godfrey described being taken aboard the craft, where he encountered humanoid beings. He recalled being subjected to a medical examination by a humanoid figure named Yosef, who was accompanied by several smaller beings. The story quickly garnered significant media attention, making Godfrey an unwilling celebrity. Some suggested that Godfrey had experienced a hallucination or dream, possibly triggered by stress or a sleep disorder. Others posited that he had encountered a secret military or governmental craft, though no evidence has surfaced to support this theory. The West Yorkshire police did not officially endorse Godfrey's account, but did not take any disciplinary action against him either. The case also attracted the interest of the Ministry of Defense, which was known to investigate UFO sightings at the time. However, the files on the incident, released years later, contained little more than a summary of the events as reported in the media. Some skeptics argue that Godfrey's experience can be explained by psychological and physiological factors. The missing time and strange marks could be attributed to a form of temporal lobe epilepsy, which can cause vivid hallucinations and time distortion. However, Godfrey had no prior history of such conditions, making this explanation less likely. Another theory suggests that the sighting could be attributed to natural phenomena. Ball lightning or some other form of atmospheric plasma might explain the bright hovering object and the dry patch on the road. However, ball lightning is a rare and poorly understood phenomenon, and it does not fully account for the detailed description of the craft provided by Godfrey. The possibility that Godfrey encountered an extraterrestrial craft remains one of the most popular explanations among UFO enthusiasts. The detailed nature of his account, combined with the physical evidence and the similarity to other reported UFO sightings, lends some credibility to this theory. However, the lack of concrete evidence makes it difficult to substantiate. The Alan Godfrey UFO sighting has had a lasting impact on the field of ufology and on Godfrey's life. It remains one of the most compelling UFO cases in the UK, often cited in discussions about the credibility of UFO witnesses and the nature of unidentified aerial phenomena. The incident has been the subject of numerous books, documentaries, and television programs. It has also contributed to the broader public's interest in UFOs and the paranormal, helping to sustain the ongoing debate about the existence of extraterrestrial life and the possibility of contact with otherworldly beings. For Alan Godfrey, the sighting was a life-changing event. Despite the skepticism and ridicule he faced, he has consistently stood by his account. In later years, he authored a book detailing his experiences and continued to speak publicly about the incident, advocating for more serious consideration of UFO sightings. The Alan Godfrey UFO sighting is a fascinating case that encapsulates the complexity and mystery of UFO phenomena. Whether viewed as an encounter with an extraterrestrial craft, a psychological episode, or an unexplained natural event, it challenges our understanding of reality and continues to provoke curiosity and debate. As with many UFO cases, the truth remains elusive, leaving us to ponder the possibilities and the limits of our knowledge about the universe. Thanks for watching. If you like the video, please remember to like and subscribe.